Alright, so we've been spotting this afternoon, second day of the hunt. Got a really nice heavy chocolate horn. It's gonna take all of our skills to try to get to him. He's big, he's deep forked, he's everything we're looking for. We've got to cross quite a bit of ground to make up the difference. We're gonna try really hard to close that gap. Our biggest hurdle is all the whitetail and other deer we're gonna have to try to get around. We're gonna give it a shot and see if we come up successful. If we have to pull out tonight, hopefully he's here in the morning, we have another shot at him. So best of luck, see what happens.
He is. I'll double check, but I think the one on the right is in the ditch is a 3x4. That will put the one in the middle, the only buck left.
Okay.
That's
a good. All right, so we've made our initial trek in. It was a pretty good sneak. We were able to shave off the corner there coming in. We've got some whitetails and some does on the other side. They're going to send up the red flare if we signal to them. We're going to try to skirt the shadows on this fence line. We're going to do it low and slow. We've got about 45 minutes of good shooting light left. Hopefully it goes to plan and he steps out and makes the wrong move, but we're in full fluid motion right now, so we'll check back in a little bit. On the far side.
Let me stay on your scope for a minute.
Okay, I cranked it up.
.364. He's the one walking dead away. He's crazy. Is that split to us right now?
I believe so.
Is it 3x4? Through your scope?
It looks like a 3x4 to me.
Huh? The one that's in the ditch. I'll just put his head back down.
Yeah, I think he's a 3x4. He's weaker.
You think he's a 3x4?
I believe our man.
He's gonna look right now.
The one on top of the ditch is our man.
The one that's walking in the ditch.
He just raised his head up.
That's him?
On top.
It is him on top. I'm gonna whistle. If he looks at you and it's him, you can pop him. You ready for me to stop him?
We're gonna punch it. Let's take it.
There's a dead broadside right there.
Can we take it?
Now his butt's to you. He's 370. Broadside there.
Hold on.
The butt's to you.
The one that's now turning broadside right there?
No, the one with the butt to you.
Yeah.
No. He's the one on the left of the two.
Hang on. Oh yeah. Sorry.
You're fine. You might dial to 4. Let me check. If you're not comfortable with 4, don't take the shot.
We are really pushing it at 4. Can we close this gap, or are we gonna ourselves?
Let's go. I don't know if you're gonna have time to get a prone shot though.
Well,
he's a broadside right there at 3. It's like 380.
we're gonna take the 380 shot. I don't know what else to do. I think
We can wait till tomorrow.
Are we sure he's him? That's all I want to know.
370. Yep, I've been watching the whole time.
He's the one in the center.
I'm gonna whistle at him.
He's the one in the center.
Yep. So of the two that are right next to each other, he should be the one on the left-hand side.
Wait. Take it.
If that's him, it looks like good looking at you. Take. Dropped him. Dropped him. You hammered him. He is down for the count, buddy. Down for the count.
I hope you could see that, Ryan. That was the best hunt. Come here, you fucker. Damn it.
Oh, holy shit. I'm like 99.9% sure.
That was
There's always that like 1% because that other buck next to him is.
Damn it.
Holy shit. I'm like 99.9% sure.
That was
There's always that like 1% because that other buck next to him is. Holy shit.
Let's go check it out. He dropped.
Where the fuck did he go? He's either like I gotta watch him just like a freaking sack of potatoes. But like he went down so fast. Oh yeah, I see tines. He's fucking down. Like,
one shot, one kill.
Like down.
All right, I'm not gonna chamber another one, but if we do need to,
I'm gonna tell you this ahead of time. Worst case scenario. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think we did because we verified him here. I gotta find my bino.
Okay. An A Randy.
It does not get any better than that.
We pulled off a really hard hunt.
Oh yeah.
That's an incredible hunt.
Dude, from like point A has been insane.
Okay, so we stalked hard. I crawled. Thankfully no cactus. So he was hiding. He walked out. We had him 400. He got in within 370. I was prone. I was steady. We're 99.9% he's the buck we wanted. There was another 3x4 that was super strong next to him, but he is super tall, super strong on his backs. Let's go take a look and hopefully we shot the right deer.
Dude, that's him. That is him. Look at that deer.
I headshot it.
Holy shit, I didn't expect that.
How the?
See that bad girl? You're unloaded, right?
No, I'm not.
Unload.
Let's do that.
Yep.
That's why he dropped.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
That was a luck shot.
Dude, look at that deer.
Dude, look. Brow tines. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
I'm becoming a better hunter than I was 3 years ago.
Oh, yeah. What are your final thoughts here? Before all those guys come down, what are your thoughts?
You know what? I'm glad we did it. You know what? He may not be world class like 190, but holy shit. We hunted him hard. He was everything we thought he was. Just a good looking buck. A good hunt. And I learned a lot during this hunt. And I learned I need to pack slippers because of the socks. It was a good hunt. This was a really good hunt. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Ryan, if you see this. I appreciate it. This was awesome.
Yeah. All right. So I dropped you guys off, Kyle and Matt, at about 5 o'clock and went to go get in position to watch them. So I had the truck giving me shade sitting on the Yeti 105. I grabbed my 3.5 pound bag of gummy bears to get me through the escapade. And within like 15 minutes of them going over the fence and starting the stalk, that deer was up, started walking towards the fence. But before that deer got up, there was another buck bedded right in front of that deer. And I think we completely missed him. And he was a 3x4. And he was just down in front of that deer by like 15 feet. And I don't know how he missed him. And it was, but they started walking. I looked like, shit, there is another buck right in front of this one. And there's a little buck that we had pointed out. So I'm watching 3 different bucks go. And the guys go on their walk. And sure enough, those bucks, like on a string, work their way down. Matt and Kyle worked the way around the bull, got in the cut, looking at the deer. And I keep trying to watch Matt and Kyle for them to look back at me so I can give them the hat signal up or down. I hope that it worked relatively well. And I'm watching Kyle climbing up the hill. As he's going up the hill, I'm like, he's crawling away from the fucking deer. The deer are coming towards us, and he's executing a perfect crawl up. And that's where I see, watching Matt back, is like, uh-oh, like, Kyle, come back. They're here. I can now know that Matt knows where the deer are at. So now I spend all my time watching the deer. And I think the two of them had to have spoken for at least 3.5 hours on the side of the hill about which deer to shoot, where it was at. Because I'm watching the deer and I'm like, Jesus, they have to. I'm on X, punching in line distance. Like, it looks like it's 194 to 320 yards, somewhere in there, depending on where I drop my line at. And then Kyle goes pro, and I'm like, okay, it's on. So I stop watching them and watch the deer. And I watch the deer. And I watch the deer. And the deer are moving. The 4x4 was the better buck. Good forks, the better height, the better frame. The 3x4 was the bigger body deer, probably a little bit older. But the 4x4 was the bigger deer to go after. And I'm watching it. I had to go back to look at Kyle because it's still not shooting yet. Then I'm like, he's going to hit it because he's taking his time. And then I look back to the 15s. Drops. Thud. Pow! The order of things happening. The deer is down. It's over. So that was, my heart rate peaked at 130 beats per minute watching the hunt. So I don't know what the hell happened with Matt and Kyle up there, because it was intense watching the hunt. I can't imagine what it was like hunting it and you guys getting to watch it.